What's up, everyone? My name is Mo, and today I'll be talking about Kris, aka First Man's course, A Better Looking Man. Now, what is the course? The course is basically on how to improve your looks, how to be a better looking man. So it's kind of a looks maxing, if you want to call it that. This is my first self-development video kind of video. So if I use these terms and I seem awkward using them, because it's my first video about this topic. So yeah, it's a course that I bought about a month ago. It is literally 20 pounds, which comes out to $27, which in my opinion is dirt cheap. What is the course about? The course is about how to improve your looks, how to look better, how to looks max in a proper way. And then Kris breaks that down in about 7 or 8 videos. And the total length of the course is 160 minutes, which is like 2 hours and 40 minutes. So it is not long at all. You can honestly finish it in one sitting. For me personally, it basically took me like 2 to 3 sittings to finish it. And I was kind of focused on trying to observe and take in the information that he is providing. Now, this course is basically Kris sharing what he does. First man sharing what he does. He has a really good transformation, and he shows it in this picture, which I'm just gonna put it right here. You guys are gonna see it. And yeah, as you can see from his old picture, the one on the right, or where his face looks puffy, was wearing the green shirt, I believe. He looks so much better. And the other picture where his face is lean, he has some structure to it. His jawline is all nice and angular, and it's just nice. It's a much better look. So he basically shares his experience, shares the kind of stuff that he does, and shares things that could help you in improving your looks and to look better. Now, a lot of the information in the course he has mentioned before, and he has mentioned other videos. And honestly, the information is available online. But a lot of courses, when sometimes people think of a course, they think of like something that has some magic trick or some sort of like secret information that nobody else knows. But it's more of condensing the information and putting it in one place for you to be able to take it all in at once, and focused ideas in a section in one video, instead of watching a video that's like 40 minutes long where he talks about specific things for like 1 or 2 minutes, but you don't get enough of it. This is like specific towards this topic of improving your looks. So without further ado, let's get into the table of contents, and let me just go over it quick and just share my ideas and my thoughts about the course. So the table of content is already on the website, so I'm not revealing anything from the course specifically. This is stuff that is on the website. You can see the stuff without even paying for the course. So I'll talk about each one very briefly, just talk about what it talks about and my thoughts of it, and then I'll give you like a quick pros and cons of the course, my whole overall idea, and then you may decide if it's worth your investment, if it's worth your time to watch, or if it is not. So the first thing is things you need to know. This section I thought was excellent. I thought it had some really, really good points. Now, before I get further into it, just know that just because Kris for First Man or Hamza or whatever says something does not mean it is true for everybody. It does not mean it works for you. It does not mean you can't just blindly follow these guys. They give a lot of good information, but not everything they say can resonate with you. So when you're taking information, take what you think is useful to you, and whatever is not useful, whatever goes against your beliefs, question it. Say like, hey, could this work for me? Is my belief wrong? But doesn't necessarily you blindly follow these guys or those people or me or anyone really. It's all about forming your own identity, form your own thoughts, and be your own person. And these guys are just there to help you on your journey to become better. Now, things you need to know is more of a mindset section, and I thought it was excellent. He has some really, really good points, and he kind of just talks about the essence of looking better. Why do you want to look better? Everything about that. I don't want to get too deep into it because you want to get the course if you want to know the full content. Otherwise, I'm just revealing the course. But yeah, that's what it is. It's just the mindset of why you want to look better. The second one is the perfect male body system. I'm reading off the screen. That's what I'm looking up. This one was also great, and it opened like a new set of ideas for me and for my future training and physique and all that kind of stuff. I always had a certain idea of how I want to improve my physique and everything. And I'm not honestly the most consistent with the gym, especially recently. But yeah, he kind of opened my thoughts to new ways, new ideas to improve your physique and to look the best you can do naturally. He also talks about the ideal body fat percentage when you look your best. Bulking, cutting, all that good stuff is in that. And I really enjoy this section. I think I watched it like twice or three times because I thought it was excellent. Third section is Orthotropics and eating examples. This one he basically is just about mewing and how to chew your food, because especially in America, motherfuckers take this motherfucking food, bro, like this is how we eat. So he kind of tells you how to eat like a normal human being and not a fucking animal, basically. It was a good section. Facial exercise and submental exercise. This was excellent. I really like this section. It gives you live examples of things you can do to improve your face. It talks about how the face is full of muscles, right? And the bones. And if you change the bones, if you change the muscles, the bones will adapt, and the bone shape will also change over time. This is not a overnight solution to if you don't like your face structure, whatever. But he gives you exercises that you can do on consistent basis to improve the way your face looks and improve your shape. And you might doubt the guy. You might say, "Oh, well, that's." Look at the picture he posted showing his before and after. Now, obviously, he has lower weight. He's lower body weight in the second picture, less body fat. So obviously, he will look better. But the difference, I don't think the difference is only due to losing body fat. I think there's more to it because you can see his jaw is wider. It just looks so much better. Then he goes over neck training, which is stuff you can really find on YouTube. He just gives you his exercise that he does. A bonus section, a storage section. Grooming routine. I thought this section was all right. He gives you some basic info on how to do it. He tells you what he uses on his face, as in like lotions, stuff like that, cleansers. I don't think, like, honestly, I'm just gonna talk about the two sections, the grooming routine and the diet and tracking macros. I thought they were okay, but I don't think they were more of like him sharing what he does, which I said at the start. Like, it's basically him sharing what he does. And not something specific for you, because your needs may be different. You might have more oily skin. Or for the diet and tracking macros, he shows what he eats basically for breakfast, dinner, when he's bulking, when he's cutting. But what he eats is not necessarily going to work for everyone. And then he also does not show how to count your base calorie, like your basic metabolic burn rate or something like that. I'm not an expert in fitness. Do not quote me on any of this. But basically, it's like how much calories you'll burn while resting. And then he doesn't show you how to count that and add in the exercise and then cutting the food and figure out your macros and everything. So I thought it was okay, but I feel like he could have went more in depth into especially the diet and tracking. The grooming routine, he just shows you what he does. Use it as you'd like. He shows you how to shave his beard, whatever. If you don't have a beard, it's not going to work for you. If you like your beard a different style, it's not going to work for you. So he kind of just shares what he does. Water retention, I'll leave that for you to figure it out when you buy the course. I'm not going to reveal everything. I pretty much revealed most of it, but I just skimmed the surface. I didn't give you all the information because that's for you to find out when you buy the course. It's cheap enough. It's a solid investment. You will not regret it. Buy it, support the guy, learn something, one or two things, and apply it to your life. All right, so the cons of the course. For me, one of the things that I noticed is in the video sections, you can leave comments, but he does not reply to comments. I'm not sure if he does not know, if he does not see them, or he just does not want to reply. But I was hoping, and I hope he watches this video and gets this far in it. It would be much appreciated if he would actually answer the comments, because people have some really good questions sometimes, and there's no answers from First Man himself. The second thing is that the diet and tracking macros, like I said, the info is kind of, it's not general, it's kind of more specific to him, what he does, instead of having like general information that everyone can apply. Because just because First Man eats 2,100 calories a day to cut weight does not mean I can eat 2,100 calories to cut weight. I probably would need like way less because I'm way smaller than him. So I wish if he would have like more educational with it instead of what he does, and showed you how everyone can use this tracking macros, how to diet, instead of just showing you kind of what he eats in his meals and all that. The good about the course. First, the price. I think it's a no-brainer to buy the course. And by the way, I forgot to say at the start, I'm not affiliated by any way, shape, or form with First Man. He does not even know that I exist in the world. So if you think I'm just being biased or say recommending the course, it's because I genuinely like the course, not because I am getting paid a single penny for making this video. I'm making this video out of my own goodwill and love for crack. The price is excellent. I thought the first half of the course was excellent, especially the one of the mindset and the one on the perfect male body system. I thought those were really, really good. I actually watched them, like at least twice, because I thought the ideas are great, and it kind of puts into perspective what you need to do. Also, I think it's a good starting point. If you're not sure where you want to start in your looks maxing journey, if you want to call it that, looks maxing, or if you want to, whatever, improving yourself, improving your looks, I think this is a really good place to start for you to get an idea of things that you may be missing that you can do it and implement yourself to improve your looks. My overall thoughts about the course in general is it's a great course for the money. You get a lot of good information. And I think it's a good investment for you, especially if you, like I said, don't know where exactly you're starting. Now, if you're buying this just for the gym advice or the diets and macro, or like you're trying to specifically look to improve your body, I don't think this is the best investment. If you're looking for like some kind of like, if you want like a training program that he will share with you, or some kind of like training split, or anything like that is like very fitness related or exercise related, I think his video on the perfect male body system is more of mindset, and that is excellent. But if you're looking for like a workout plan, or like someone that will teach you how to do your macros specifically for you, I don't think this course is for you. It's more of like just kind of mindset. The grooming system is good, and just mindset and just general ideas of what he does, and then you can implement the ideas that you like from the course into your own daily routine, or start your own routine based on what Kris does. All right, so I hope you liked the video. I know this is way too long for, the whole course is 2 hours, but I just made a 15-minute video. But it's going to be my first video on this channel that I don't even know what I'm going to call. It's just going to be me sharing my self-improvement journey, because I feel like a lot of the guys that share their self-improvement are kind of already up there ahead, and I'm kind of still I'm like halfway-ish, where I have a lot to improve. I've like done okay, but I have a lot to improve as well. So I figured maybe it's more relatable if I can share my journey with you, and then you can see like me, my ups, the downs of the journey to become better and to become the perfect man, or the Adonis, if like Hamza likes to call it. But yeah, hopefully this video finds you well. If you would be interested in more self-development content, I will be happy to make more. Subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you again one day in the future. I love you, whoever is watching this, maybe like 2 people. Thanks, bye.